If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Steal! Check, steal! Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He's got room to run right at the start, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And this one caught along the sideline and say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and 2nd down.
10 cycles, 6, 7, ready.
They'll go play action with Young. That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young goes down to his left.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down is Young. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's tipped and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! 180! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. 17 yards on that connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
20.
On second down, Baker. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. That's Ibuka in motion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Stop.
On third down, it's Irving. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
180.
They go play action with Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Blaster, 6.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
A second down throw for Young.
27-yard line.
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It covers 63 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
King! Left.
On first down is Mayfield. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
180! Start!
They'll run with Irving. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hey, we're 33! 180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. And those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Real. Hey, I'm on it! 180! Point it right. Watch.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Young to throw on first down. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. coverage, very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Red, come on, black ultra. Blue 32, claws red. Hut.
To throw is Young. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Kelce opens his account. His first catch and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Young. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Blue. Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Young. To throw. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Right. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
16.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Exiting the pocket right. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Blaster, 6. Black shot, trail green. Trail, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
Check view. Let's go. 10 black. Set hut.
Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle by Elijah Katsu. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Buccaneers' 18-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Light blue. Black ultra. Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. Hut, hut. Switch, red, third, hut.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. The Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Panthers 21, Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Run, run, run. 180!
Throwing is Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
McMillan out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
180! Done!
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Protect. Hey, 180! What's up?
Now Mayfield. That's to the right side, taken in by Evans.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
180! What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready? Green jack. Trouble, stand.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Blue 32, ready.
Now Young. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hey, alert 33.
That's a Bucs in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He's got the tight end. Luke Schoonmaker. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
180. Kings. Hey, alert.
That's a Bucs in motion. On first down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Irving. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw is Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close.
That one, take it in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
It's the score, Panthers 21, Buccaneers 14.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Slice, 97, yellow, let's go now. Steal, 10 black, check,
Young to throw on first down. Oh, McMillan left open, he's got it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
50, green.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On play action, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down. A run with Bucs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Young. Now, he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Young. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Six. White. Ready?
To throw, Young. Going up top. And he's in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's Ibuka in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Run.
To throw is Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. his 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Point it right. 20. Hey, alert 33. Alert. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short throw, brought in by Schoonmaker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Regular. 180. Hey, alert. Rail. Run. What's up?
Mayfield. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Regular. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Alert.
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Stop.
Baker to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
The Panthers take over
is Young. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On the handoff, Bucs. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready up. Here we go, set. 52 blue.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
1st and 10 at the 35.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff, it's Brooks running right. That'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go once more with Brooks. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Blue strike, let's go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here, red, yellow, 43. Green Jack. Edo blue. Set.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Regular.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Watch out.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here.